Welcome back, guys. Another Q&A video for you. This time, a question I've gotten multiple times recently. This was a question left on my GS Pro for Beginners video. This question's from Mike. How do you get the projector and desktop to have different screens? Multi-screen option is not working for me. It's actually a quick fix, how to get different things running on your monitor and your projector. This would be if you want like your launch monitor to show up on your monitor, while GS Pro or whatever other simulator software shows up on your projector. Let's jump into the computer and I'll show you what you need to change. Okay, so I'm looking at my monitor here on my wall for my computer. And the one thing you need to do is go down to the Start menu, go to your display settings. This is in Windows. And you can see this is how my setup looks. I've got number 1 display, which is my computer monitor on the wall, and my number 2, which is my projector. And you can see that they are different resolutions because I have a 4:3 screen ratio. The main thing is right here, you need to go make sure that it says extend these displays. These are the other options. What most people have when they have this problem is they have it set to duplicate these displays, or in the past, it might have said mirror these displays. We don't want that. I'll just show you. We'll click duplicate these displays. Now you can see whatever happens on this monitor is gonna happen on my projector, and you can't have two different things going. So I'm going to revert, go back to how it was. So you just want to change this to extend these displays. I will scroll down so you can see some of my other stuff here. You can see this resolution is 3840 by 2160, which is 4K. If I go up here and look at my projector, switch it to number 2, you can see it's 2880 by 2160. That's because my screen is, like I said, 4:3. So with that change, you can then drag your mouse from one screen over to the other, drag windows from one screen over to the other. In my case, I am sending my mouse over to the right of my monitor and it shows up on my projector because of how I have them oriented. If I wanted it to go over to the left, I'd move it like that, and I would drag it to the left side of my screen. Now I didn't apply, so it's not gonna work, but the way my room is, I wanna drag to the right to have it show up on my screen over there. Let's close this and let me show you how this works with GS Pro, since that was where the question came from. I'm opening GS Pro. On my monitor on the wall, you'll see the launcher show up, and you can see these are my settings. Select monitor is set to display number 2, which we already established was my projector, and it's on the right. And that's what I want. You can see the screen resolution is that 2880 by 2160. Let's go ahead and open that, and you'll see it pop up over here, because that's the way it was opened with the launcher. So now I've got still my desktop on the wall, and I've got GS Pro on my projector. Now I'm free to use this desktop over here on my computer monitor to open whatever else I want. In this case, I'm gonna open up Pro-T Labs to work with the Pro-TVX, and I'll make this one full screen over here on my wall, and I've got GS Pro on my projector. So there it is. That's the finished look. You've got your launch monitor software on one monitor, you've got GS Pro on your projector. Guys, that was it. One little change. Hope that helps somebody. I know I've gotten that question multiple times. So there it is. Let me know if you have any other questions down below, and maybe I will select one of yours for a future Q&A video. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.